Afternoon. It is 4:30. No, 4:30. Mm. Okay, how do I work this thing? Y'all have to forgive me. I do not deal with this technology like this. How you? That's where they be changing stuff. How do these? Oh, I thought. See, this is different. Okay, let's see if there is sound. That's what I'm doing first before I even proceed. Yep. Okay. There's sound. All right. What did I want to talk about? Get off there. All right. What did I want to talk about? First of all, I forgot to check. Hmm. I just did this. I don't know what I'm doing. I forgot to check. That was smart. Let me see something. I wanted to check if they put that sound back on the other video from the other day, the other live. Nope, sure didn't. There is like no sound. All right, so I don't know what happened, but I just didn't want a repeat of that. And I'm going to go just briefly into what I was talking about in that live. I do apologize. It's not my fault. I did not realize there was no sound, but I was watching several people that I do watch when I get a chance. They had also said that YouTube had taken sound away from their vlogs and lives and stuff. So it didn't hit me until somebody said, I can't hear. So I'm just going to repeat a little bit of what I said because I did redo the live on my phone, but I didn't talk about the part that wasn't heard. So I'm going to redo that and be on to some other stuff because I am going to attempt to upload some homeschool questions. I have comments coming and waiting, and I do have some vlogs, hauls, stuff. Anyway, what was I saying the other day? It was two things. Okay, it is July now. July. So it's been a month. Yeah, June 19th. It's been a month now. But anyway, so we I don't want to say a milestone. But yeah, okay. In this state, Juneteenth is nothing new, but the man decided to make it a federal observance. Are we supposed to say hooray? Y'all have to excuse me. I don't mean to. I'm not. I don't want to come across as nonchalant. But if you think about the significance of what it was, there's no celebration in pain. That was painful. So I can't see celebrating that. I do understand. Okay, yes, I know what race I am. I'm well aware of that. But there's no, I don't know they want us to clap and be excited, all kind of, hoo ha. I'm finna get into a little bit more, okay? Just add insult to injury. But it is what it is, okay? So the people not paying the people for being off work. So it ain't no real holiday. Okay? That's where he went wrong. Okay? Anyway, I don't know. It's not, please do not take my, I just don't believe people sometimes. It just like, no, it's not a laughing matter. It's not funny. I'm very serious, but you got to watch who you put in charge of people because they have you thrown up under the bus, like for real. Okay, so you all know how I feel. I'm gonna mention two places that I don't, I don't really care for. You all know I talk about certain places that I shop, certain places I don't care for, and there are reasons why. Okay, I'm very particular about where, and if I hear something, I'm out. I cannot give my coins to y'all. I don't care how good the product is or whatever. I'm not doing it. Um, and so for those of you that don't know, I cannot fault you, but now that I'm finna say it, you cannot unhear it. And if you continue to patronize, okay, this what we trying to get past and get we fighting for and all of that. So I don't understand when things happen and somebody make you aware of something and then you continue to, and then you wonder why there's no uh there's no recourse of action. Because they know most time people just gonna run back because they don't want to go anywhere else. Well, sis, don't do that. We don't do that. Anyway, so they had this thing. All right, so the people, who do I want to start with? Because they both did wrong. The delivery people. It's funny because I'm looking at my screen and this says a blank Prime Day. Okay, uh, something. Anyway, y'all know what Prime is. Anyway, those people and the IKEA people, the Amazon and IKEA people. All right, so they have consulted. Okay, let me start with IKEA with the melanated people in the store, the workers. Um, I don't frequent them anymore that much, and never really have. I'm just not a fan of that kind of stuff. I like real furniture, and things, but I never seen no melanated people. We be the only melanated people in the store, so I'm not sure which melanated people they have seen that have are working in there. Okay, y'all, somebody help me out. Anyway, and I'm gonna say this: I'm not the only one that's talked about this. This is kind of old, but yeah, and I didn't know until after I had seen the stuff, and I'm like, yeah, I'm not the only one with the same opinion. All right, but anyway, they consulted with the melanated people. The melanated people said, okay, Juneteenth is coming. Let's do this for our customers. Y'all know in the cafeteria thing, the Swedish meatballs and all that. So they decides that they wants to bring in some fried chicken, some macaroni and cheese, I believe some yams, some collard greens, and some watermelon. The Prime people did the same thing over at the Amazon. Okay, I'm just going to say it. They don't pay me. Same kind of story. They supposedly consulted with their workers. Now it's a little different. If y'all know, I don't partake of them because the people are not fairly paid. I don't like the shipping. Uh, their blueprint. If you don't know their blueprint, um, their carbon blueprint is the highest in the world. Y'all know they send you that little bitty maybe a fingernail polish in a box for a chair. Okay, that don't make no sense. And the 50 boxes and all of that, that's one. Two, they're taken away from stores. You can't go in the store and find what you need because everything is now on this place and all their stuff is not good anyway. I'd rather go in the store and be able to find it. I can't even go in the store and find a shower curtain no more. I'm like, what the heck is this? Okay. I need to be able to see what I'm purchasing. And I don't want to get in my car, have to take it to send a mess back. Who does that? So anyway, yeah, I believe that they consulted with their people and their people told them, yes, this is a good thing. Go ahead and serve this up because they wanted to get even because they're not paying them people fair. They've been working in bad conditions way before this pandemic hit, and they working like slaves. And so I believe they did that. They told them, yeah, do it, but they weren't. It wasn't serious, but it was just gonna make them look bad, which it did. And because I don't know any melanated person that would condone somebody um or that would suggest that somebody do something, serve something like that. That no. Mm-mm. The store with the other store, was like, yeah, they went as far as the watermelon, the fried chicken, the Popeyes. We got Popeyes. Everybody got Popeyes. I'm gonna tell y'all, there's not a lot of melanated people around us, and the chicken be gone. Okay, yes, the chicken be gone all the time. I don't really eat that stuff. Other people in my house do, but the chicken be gone, and it's because of them. So why is it that we not eating all the we don't? You could have. Somebody said, what happened to ribs? What happened to seafood? What happened to barbecue chicken? Yeah, why it had to be fried chicken? And why you had to throw the watermelon? The watermelon is what took it. Again, all the we eat seeded stuff, and there's not any to be found out here. Um, because we hip to stuff now. We know better. We gonna do better. So that's why I'm talking to y'all. Now that I'm telling you this, knowing better, please do better and share. So yeah, when I go to that's what I see. I'm not judging anybody. Don't look at me sideways, but that's what I see. They eating all the watermelon, not us. The fried chicken, they eat all that because we used to cook it on back in the reason for this day, this Juneteenth. We Who was in the kitchen in the big house? We were. Okay, so they eat that, not us. We wasn't eating that. Um, but yeah, I mean, it's just very, you got these two big giants, and I don't want to say biggest, but you know, they're very competitive, and they want to go and do something like this. Like that's to acknowledge that don't make anybody feel good. That is a disgrace. You can't have my money. I'm sorry. I'm not doing it. Mm-mm. I will never. That had to be a complete last resort. That's a whole slap in the face. And then some. Like I said, if I find out anybody else, any store or whatever that I shop at, I don't care what it is, what I like, what I love. If I find out some disrespect, some racial profiling, um, I don't know if I'm gonna go into this, but TJ Maxx, I don't even shop at TJ Maxx. Y'all could look it up. Um, Anything like that, I'm gonna shut it down. That's it. That's it. I do not condone that. That's just wrong. Everybody's human. It makes no sense at all. that anybody would be treated differently, separated. That's not what we want. It's just totally disrespectful. So, like I said, that was, pretty much the beginning part of that live that was up early last week that I titled "Why Is There No Sound?" And the rest of it, I think I went on after that one in the test live and just, But now I don't know what is going on with this thing. I have not tried. I have not used my streaming platform that I use. I usually don't use this one, and now I'm on my laptop in front of me because I didn't want to hold the phone. I prefer doing the laptop that way because sometimes I'll do this and just because I'm tired of holding the phone. Don't hold that against me, y'all. And I know because some of y'all say pull the camera back. Um, but it's telling me it can't find your camera. And that's their platform, not mine. So I don't know what the heck is going on with this thing. I don't It's getting on my nerves and I have other technical difficulties on stuff. So it's like, yeah, I give. So I tried and on the phone just to see if I could go live and yeah. So I don't know. Who knows? Next time I probably, uh, it is what it is. They are changing things all the time. This is not a stable place at all because it's just a lot of stuff going on. Completely a lot. So I don't have time for stuff like this because I have to do some other things. So yeah, it is connected. It's very connected. Yeah, I've never gotten that. Just try again and all kind of stuff. So I don't know. I have to, like I said, stream through my other platform and see what happens if I'm able to do it like that. But yeah, this right here is for the birds. It's for the birds for real. Yeah, for real. You guys let me know um if you heard of any other, incidents like that and how you feel about it. Like I said, I know I'm not the only one because that news has been floating around for the past couple of weeks and people are, feeling the same way about it. It was wrong. It was wrong all the way around and very insensitive. Um, what else did I want to say before I hopped off of here? Answer these questions. I hope everybody is safe. We here in this great state of Texas are back in level stage 4. We're near stage 4. Well, I might as well say we in stage 4 for this pandemic thing. And Lord bless these children that are upon entrance to the school year. I know that's not going to go right. Um, what is it? Labor Day coming up? All heck is going to break loose. I mean, they're already panicking right now, but yeah, by Labor Day, it's going to be a catastrophe because mhm, it's too much moving around. There's too much moving around right now. And there's no mandate. And, with the children entering the school, there's no mandate. And that is very, very wrong. You have parents that want their children to return. The way they got it set up is, y'all know, it's all about money. The children are unable to participate in extracurriculars and such if they are not on campus. Um, yeah, people have returned to their workplace, although some have not, but some of them do not have the virtual options. set up anymore, which is forcing the people to send the children back. So you're going to have a mixture of children that would wear a mask with the ones that don't, and or the parents that prefer they didn't, and that's a disaster waiting to happen. So like I said, by Labor Day I like to see what's going to happen, because we are now um, being heavily urged by the CDC and everybody to put the mask back on, regardless to if you've been, vaccinated or not. Put it on and keep it on. And I think that's how it should have been in the first place. I don't. Yeah, it's just very. I don't know. It's a lot of political stuff, but safety wise, I know firsthand. It's better than nothing. So, like I said, I'm praying for these children. It's family, loved ones, nieces, nephews, cousins, all of them, friends. Um, Maybe some of your kids. I just don't want to hear about any more tragedies going forth, because we are nowhere near the end. There's no end in sight yet. And yeah, because here we are in the fall, and there's not much normalcy. Things are going backwards because people are trying to get lax. So yeah, hopefully things will turn around. Other than that, like I said, I'm gonna hop off of here and get back to my work here. Answer these questions. I think I answered the majority of them already. I have one more or two, three more. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me. I need to answer and hop over and work on some stuff I'm trying to put together. Still trying to see. This thing is still not letting me. I don't know. It's probably not gonna let me do two lives at once, or try to. But I'm trying to work on some pictures and working on some new labels, and I need to get these labels, product labels printed. So yeah, I imagine I'm gonna be up burning the midnight oil again, y'all. Sometime I'm up. I think the other night I started to go live. It was like 4. It was actually 4 in the morning. I was up still. I had not gone to sleep, and I was contemplating, should I go to sleep? But yeah. Anyway, at this point, I said I need to take care of this. It's the middle of the week. I have lots of things coming um up. So I'm gonna try to, like I said, get these little vlogs up real quick. And who knows, like I said, maybe carve out some time to sit down and do some things. It seems like the times that I know I'm unable to work because I have an appointment or something, I try to do these types of things on those days, but it never works. I end up having to do something else. So I know Friday's gonna be a busy one. Orthodontist all day, pretty much. That's what it is around here. Um, yeah. Oh, dang, I checked the appointment. Yeah, we have ortho appointments, and that's the end of the week. Dental appointments coming next week. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. That kind of messes up my week when I have those appointments, but at least they're not every day. Just not every day. Orthodontist, yeah, it could be less frequent, but yeah. Anyway, um, other than that, I'm gonna get off of here. And for those of you who are, you know, having questions, like I said, I am getting to your questions. I am not ignoring you. Please continue to ask, comment, and all of that, because I am seeing your things, and I mean, what I see. I'm not going to. Let me rephrase that. I see what I see, because I know there are comments that people have left and they have been removed. I have seen them pop up, and then I've gone to go find them, and they're gone. And I mean, I check right after they pop up, and I can't find them. So I do apologize if they were lost or whatever. It's not me. Everybody knows that this platform is known for removing content or comments, content as well. So I'm gonna get all that up, and yeah, get the homeschool stuff going. Like I said, I'm gonna get those videos up, and talks, and hit helpful, you know, information, little tidbits. I'm gonna start back sharing those little things with y'all when I get these little pockets of time. I'm just gonna be more intentional about doing that, instead of trying to. Sometimes I cannot sit down and just dedicate a whole video, but I can touch on some things briefly, and I think that's just how it's gonna be, because it's a lot that I um have shared, and I know you all appreciate it, because this is years later I'm getting um questions, on things. So I do appreciate you all, and it's just, good to know that the information was helpful. So let me get off of here. It's been 26 great minutes, 27 minutes with you guys. Hopefully I wasn't just sounding like I'm rambling, but yeah. Anywho, y'all, be blessed.